Is PayPal the new thought police?
Let's find out. You want to just jump right into the video?
Let's jump right on in.
We hope that you are mildly entertained by today's video.
Woohoo! So before we get into today's video, I need you to do something very important. It is the subscribe button. It is free for you to do. By now, you should be subscribed. So we will get into the video.
All right, we're making billions of dollars and that's still not enough. We need to figure out how we can make even more money from our users. You mean even more money than we already charge for transactions? Yes, we're just making peanuts. We need to find a way to massively spike our profits by asserting more control over our users as people. Well, that'll be tough to think of in a way that's ethical. I've got an idea. Yes, Cletus, what is it? Well, what if we treat our users like they're criminals? I like where you're going with this. Say more. Yeah, like what if we fine our users $2,500? Fine them for what? We fine them $2,500 anytime they speak misinformation. And who determines what this misinformation is? We do. I like it. Well, even if we fine them, sir, no one's gonna just willingly pay us for a fine like that. They won't have to. We take it from them by directly debiting their accounts because we hold all their money. What do the numbers on this look like? I don't think that's a good idea. Silence! Cletus, what do our projections on this look like? Well, we have 429 million users, and we determine what misinformation is based on the working definition of misinformation is anything we disagree with. Then we correlate that with a statistical analysis we ran of how many people will eventually say something that we disagree with, and we find that's all of them. Then we take all of them, our 429 million users, and multiply that by the misinformation fine/take of $2,500, and that equals $1,072,500,000,000 in new revenue. That is amazing. Are there any downsides to this policy? None that I've been able to think of. Exactly. No downsides at all. I think this is a bad idea. Put this out of the new terms of service immediately. Sure thing, boss. Okay, so it turns out there was a downside we didn't think of. Really? What's that? We're getting major backlash. People don't like the policy. Who cares what people like? This is amazing for us. We ran the numbers. Excellent point, sir. But we're hemorrhaging users. People are closing their accounts left and right. No longer using PayPal. Who told these people they could just stop using PayPal? They can't just do that. They actually can. I didn't know they could just do that. Well, they need to stop it because I don't like that they're doing that. But they are. It looks like this new scheme to make us a lot more money by serving our users much better with this new policy could end up costing us a lot if we don't act fast. All right, we need to backtrack fast. We need a statement that's gonna win back the trust of our users and keep them on the platform. Cletus, any ideas? Yeah, we could just tell people we did it by accident. That's brilliant. They'll definitely go for that. I don't think they will. How would that sound? I've already written up our statement, sir. PayPal is not fining people for misinformation, and this language was never intended to be inserted in our policy. We're sorry for the confusion this has caused. That's perfect. Did you write that in crayon? Publish it! Well, have we fully recovered yet? It looks like our statement didn't exactly work, sir. What do you mean? Well, things have gotten even worse. We've lost $6 billion in market cap. How could that be? We told these morons we didn't mean to do the thing that we deliberately did. Yeah, but it's almost like they somehow just know. They're still leaving the platform in droves because they know what we're about. I can't believe our statement didn't work. We're powerful big tech, and our users are just moronic people. Another great point, sir. But it looks like when people unite, they're seemingly more powerful than we are. Enough of your kumbaya hippie bullshit. Losing $6 billion in market cap almost overnight? We need a new strategy to boost our revenue, and fast. We could fine people for trying to leave the platform. Say more about that. I would like to let you know I'm bringing...
All right, y'all. So if any of you that did not know, PayPal released this very Orwellian type of thought police fining idea in their terms of service. And surprisingly enough, some people read the terms of service. It didn't go over very well. Their stock took a really big hit.
Yeah.
It continues to languish a little bit. I mean, it's still 80-something a share. Yes, in the grand scheme, they're not hurting that much.
No.
But as people hopefully continue to migrate away, it'll still create a substantial financial impact. It's just more of this technocracy and more of this woke social engineering where people are trying to penalize you for thinking or feeling a certain way that's not according to their dictates. It's absolutely authoritarian, and it's completely and utterly subjective. And it's whatever the new thing is to be outraged out over, or whatever the new thing is that is supposedly taboo according to the next new thing. It's very strange and peculiar. And the fact that they were caught doing it and then acted like they accidentally did it, that is very hard to swallow. I love the way that JP mocks them, and his the way he's able to say complex things very simply and plainly. I enjoy the Cletus character. You know, we have a Rufus here on the Homestead, so Cletus reminds me a little bit of Rufus, but no.
we personally have 2 PayPal accounts that now I think we're going to be definitely probably totally quitting them.
And PayPal has been virtue signaling this, that they're kind of going along with this whole woke thing. So we're going to work on removing PayPal as a payment option on our website. Stripe's pretty decent, and they do allow all the different payment options. So
we're going to get this question 8 million times if we don't answer it, and hopefully for those people that write this question down in the comments down below, won't have to write it if they actually watch till this part of the video. So they're going to ask, so what is the alternative to PayPal?
Well, our alternative that's going to be on our website is Stripe. There's another alternative that's up and coming and available. It's not available for our website yet. It's called Parallel Economy. It's kind of tied to Rumble, and it's working on that parallel infrastructure. It's probably not perfect. I don't know if there's ever any perfect solution.
No.
You know, it's just like whether it's water filters, whether it's, you know, when these things come up, what's the perfect solution? There's no perfect solution, but it's just seeing a potential problem and trying to avoid it. Even if it's just avoiding it for now until the next problem comes up. You know, that's a lot like living on a homestead and dealing with animals and growing food. It's just you're always try-failing and adjusting, try-failing and adjusting. The important thing is that you try. And if you don't try, you'll never fail. But when you do fail, you adjust. I mean, this is kind of like the building blocks of what adulting is, and growing up and becoming a individual that is responsible. So Tim Pool released a video today about his company and the impact that PayPal's had and the changes that they're making. He's the one that recommended this parallel economy. So I'm looking into it and seeing if and when it'll be available for us to implement on our website. I really would like to have, on our website, we do have the ability to donate crypto, but
Yeah.
I was looking on our website today to some type of
Way to purchase stuff with crypto?
yeah, and it's just not quite there yet. BitPay won't integrate, so I'm still looking for a crypto option. Now, there is crypto options through the donate function, but our problem is we get, you know, normally you could make a donation with crypto and then say, hey, I just wanted to buy this and that. The problem is we get so crushed with emails. I mean, y'all, if any of y'all have sent us an email, you know, obviously, if you understood how many, we get hundreds and hundreds of emails every day. And
so we try our hardest to respond as fast as possible.
We do try, but
it might take a couple emails to finally get to us.
I can't imagine. We're small peanuts. You
Oh,
know,
my
we
word.
got like 80,000 subs. I can't imagine what big YouTubers.
Yeah,
and
I'm starting to
content
feel their
creators get.
pain now.
But it is just a onslaught.
Perpetual just.
So, but we're not complaining.
No,
but
no, no.
I'm just
Absolutely
saying,
not.
if you send us an email and we didn't respond, please understand.
Yeah,
we
just send it again.
Correct. Yeah, send it again. Send it until we say something.
We'll finally respond.
we'll eventually get to it. I promise.
I think it's just I think this is really cool because, in a good way and a bad way, I know, but I think it is neat from a freedom perspective that this big old company, PayPal, you know, was like, we're gonna fine you $2,500 if you talk bad about our company or whatever. And we the people are like, oh yeah, you think so? There's plenty of other alternative payment processors out there. It's not just PayPal. So they're like, yeah, you can go pound dirt, dude. So
great segue here.
Yeah.
You know how there's all different kind of payment processors.
Yeah.
Hey,
Loads.
we got an inordinate amount of responses. Well, when I say inordinate, we got like 10 or 20 comments that there was too many commercials in our last video. Now, the boys got these heated vests. They were all excited about them. They wanted to insert into the video.
Yep.
So I think the video had like the 3 standard commercials that YouTube puts in there, and then they inserted their little homemade vest commercial, 4 ads. Yeah. And my point is, in saying all that, is we are on multiple platforms. We're on Odysee, ad free. Okay. Our videos are on our website, ad free. If you're a native, we're on Rumble. And there's minimal ads on Rumble. So you're only watching ads if you want to watch ads.
And also, I mean, for all the YouTube Red people out there too, we're YouTube Red people. I really absolutely hate YouTube and all the garbage that they do. But sadly, you know, since we are on the platform, it is nice to watch videos without any garbage, trash, nasty, gross ads that only get more and more vile every year.
Yeah.
And we were like, whatever, we're going to pay the little bit of money that it is every month to these
to just avoid
stinkers.
The ads.
And
and it's just that,
it is what it is.
We had an ad blocker for a very long time. It worked great.
And then finally YouTube got around it.
They got around it, and I haven't found a good ad blocker since. So there are ad blockers out there. If you're watching this in a browser, that's really easy. There's browser ad blocker. So if you're watching it in a browser with an ad blocker, you're not going to see any ads, except for the ones that we insert into the video.
That are in the video,
that are us. I mean, it was the boys. It was really weird. But anyway, it's just a little rant that I thought was peculiar. And we got some support and some props from other larger YouTubers. It was very kind of them and encouraging. And but yeah, that's all for this video. Hey, y'all, just a reminder, we're having a meetup this Saturday at Bob Wells Nursery at Sorello's Farm in Mineola, Texas. We'll be there from probably 10 to 4. We'd love to meet you, talk to you, shake your hand, get to answer your questions, just hang out. Bob Wells has some incredible trees, so if you're looking for a great fruit tree, olive tree, avocado tree, looking for some citrus, Bob Wells is your place. And
also it's a fall festival too.
Yeah, and it's going to be a really nice family-friendly event. They're going to have live music there. They're going to have vendors.
All types of stuff.
They have a beautiful facility. So if you are available this Saturday and you are anywhere near Mineola, Texas, we'd love
be worth the drive
to see you there. and come hang out with us, and we're looking forward to it.
Also, go check out TheTexasBoys.com. That's our little farm shop. And the honey is all restocked. Also, me and Dad on last night's live stream, go check it out. We were drinking some native mud, and that stuff is the bomb for, you know, you just want your brain to be working, but you don't want to have it caffeinated. So, and I really, really love it. It's really good. Smooth.
Ultra tasty.
It's really good. But anyway, thank you all so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day. It really means a lot to us. And we will catch y'all on the next video. Bye-bye.
See y'all. Bye.